good evening, and welcome to tonight's volleyball match against the Bishop Carroll Huskies. I'm Kim Host Detler,
and I'm Jay Elias.
Yes, and we will be your hosts for tonight's match.
We will.
So we have Bishop Carroll coming to us with an overall record of 5-1, and within the Laurel Highlands Conference, they are 4-1.
Right, and Forest Hills, their record's a little deceiving. They are 16-2-3 overall, but that includes some tournaments that they were in.
Correct.
So that record's not exactly just in the Laurel Highlands. However, in the Laurel Highlands, their conference record is 6-0. That puts them in second place, and they're poised to have a very, very good season.
Right. They are just behind Phillipsburg Osceola, I believe, correct?
I believe that's right.
Yes. So I did have an opportunity to speak with Cassie Lehman, the Lady Rangers head coach. We'll be showing that in just a little bit.
Yep.
But tonight's going to be an exciting evening. Tell us why.
Well, Maya Colasmo got her 1,000th kill last night, and they are going to do a special presentation for her before the game. And this was a great season, as we said, for Forest Hills so far early in the season. We're maybe going close to halfway, I guess. And also, Kim, tell us what happened here last week.
Yes, last week, Julia Chunta surpassed our previous school record for assists.
Wow,
now,
that's amazing.
The record was held by Hannah Civi. Prior to, she had 2,101 assists. But Julia, as of last week, now holds the school record at 2,148 assists, and she's only
That's amazing.
A junior.
A junior. So that record is just going to continue to get bigger and bigger further away.
Exactly.
So it may be years before we see that one broken again.
Yes, and we'll hear Cassie talk a little bit about that as well.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm excited for tonight's game. We've been having a wonderful crowd here.
Yes.
And I think it's going to be a good one.
Well, we're looking forward to a great matchup. Here we go. Forest Hills and Bishop Carroll.
Yes, go Rangers! Joining me right now is Mrs. Cassie Lehman. She is the head coach of the Forest Hills Rangers. Cassie, tell me a little bit about your season, what your record is.
Sure. So far we're doing very well. Our only loss is to Phillipsburg Osceola, and they are currently ranked number 1 in the state for AA, and they have been for several years.
Right.
We went 4 with them. So right now we're sitting at 2 in District 6 AA. We still have a long way to go for the season, but right now we're on a very good track.
Fantastic. Yes, I've had the good fortune to actually collect tickets several times for the varsity volleyball games, and it amazes me the growth that I have seen just by seeing a few games here already this season.
Yes.
How many seniors do you have this year?
4.
All right.
We have 4 seniors. 4 very good contributing seniors, and they're good leaders, which is why we're doing as well as we are.
Exactly. Very good. Well, it takes a little while to build a team. How many years have you been coaching now?
Oh gosh, Kim. This is 11.
11 years.
11.
Wow.
And this is, I think, 5 for varsity.
Well, I'll tell you what. You've just done an outstanding job.
Thank
You and also Shannon and your husband.
Yes.
Jason, it just, you really have a wonderful thing going here. I am just thrilled to pieces. I mean, you have a crowd here every home game. They have different themes. Tonight's pajama night, I believe.
Yes, tonight's pajama night.
Yes. The last game I was at, it was the teal out night.
Yes.
And that was a huge success.
Yes. I think we raised $1,000 for ovarian cancer awareness. So we'll be presenting them with that check here in the near future.
Fantastic. Yes, very good. And one more thing that I have to note, I believe Julia Chunta broke a school record here.
She did.
Yes, so tell us about that.
So Julia Chunta, she broke the school record, and she achieved 2,000 career assists, and she's only a junior. That's because she has excellent hitters around her, excellent passers, and her hitters put the ball away. So that's a huge accolade for an athlete to get, especially only as a junior.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking, because I had Julia in my class, and I was thinking, wow, she's only a junior.
She's a 3-year varsity starter.
Yes.
So she stepped right into her freshman year as a varsity starter, so she's been on the floor every single game, earning that. We're very proud of her.
Oh, I'm so proud of her. That's awesome.
Yes.
Very good. Well, thank you for joining me. Best of luck this evening.
Thank you.
Fantastic. All right, it looks like we are ready to begin our match with the Star Spangled Banner. right, it looks like we are ready to begin there, Mr. Elias.
A freshman, opposite, wearing number 9, Emily Olenek.
And
Yes, it does.
We're going to begin with Bishop Carroll Huskies, number 9, Emily Olenek. Number 1, Greta Krumenacher.
14, Greta Krumenacher.
Number 14, Samantha Bynick.
Olivia Gray.
Number 4, Olivia Gregg.
Ali Zabo.
Number 11, Ali Zabo.
Sophie Becker.
Number 5, Sophie Beckwith.
And opposite, number 22, Bryn Koshko.
Number 22, Bryn Koshko.
Mary Golden.
Number 7, Mary Golden.
Alicia Hyman.
And number 15, Alicia Heinrich. That was the lineup there for our Bishop Carroll Huskies.
Sophomore outside hitter wearing number 14, Paxton.
And now for the starting lineup of the Forest Hills Rangers. Number 14, Paxton Picola. Number 11, Eva Myers. Number 5, Sophia Jacobs. Number 23, Maya Klosmo.
Junior setter wearing number 4, Julia Chunta.
Number 4, Julia Chunta.
First up, middle hitter wearing number 6, Alexa Papsune.
Number 6, Alexa Papsunic.
Senior opposite hitter number 21, Sid
And
Rick.
number 21, Sydney Rickley.
Senior opposite hitter wearing number 30, Addie Sherrado.
Number 30
Senior libero wearing
is
number 3,
Addie
Leah
Sherrado.
Conchin.
And finally, number 3 is Leah Conchin.
And Kim, I like how they throw the volleyballs out to the fans, those miniature volleyballs on their way out there.
I know. I'd love to catch one.
Thank you so much for those introductions. You did a fantastic job.
I wasn't quite sure if you could hear with the mic with Mr. Kreis is over there. He is the announcer for tonight. And it looks like we have our special presentation that we were talking about.
Yes, that.
As you can see, Maya Klosmo earned her 1,000th kill last night. Aw, look at that. She has a golden volleyball. That is really cool. Congratulations, Maya.
Yeah.
What an accomplishment.
That is fantastic.
So proud. And I'm sure if she was here, she'd probably say, you know what? This isn't just about me.
It's
She
about
could
the
not
team.
do it without her team members. That's exactly right.
That's a great picture right
That
there,
is
though.
a great picture. Congratulations, Maya. 1,000 kills. That's amazing.
Yes, it is. That golden volleyball, I'm sure, will be something that she'll have on her mantle or in her bedroom for a long time.
You aren't kidding.
Display that somewhere?
And Maya is only a junior.
I know.
So let's see what next year brings. And, of course, the rest of this season. We still have a ways to go. It's a wonderful way to start the game.
Yes, it is, Kimberly.
I know you're doing some adjustments there. We're trying to do the announcing, and Mr. E is doing the production end of things here as well. So, jack of all trades, that is for sure.
And we're trying to keep up with our stats as well.
Yes.
But it has been so far, as we talked about, we're off to a real hot start this year. Fantastic season so far for Forest Hills, and a fantastic season for quite a few of our girls. And we'll talk about some of those records and achievements as we go along through the night. But I know we were talking about Maya Klosmo there, and she got her 1,000th kill last night. She also leads the team, with, by no surprise, with 3.4 kills per set. That's pretty amazing.
That is amazing. I've attended some of the games because I was collecting tickets at
Yes.
the door, so I was able to watch the all of the games. And I'll tell you what, she is a hard hitter. Amazing.
It just amazes me how hard the girls hit the ball. I mean, they really. I'd love to see what the speed is when that ball's going over the net.
Oh, yeah, definitely. If they can get up there, they can really slam it down. That is for sure. And if I look to my left here, we've got our student section.
Let me see if we can get a shot of those guys over there. I'm sure we'll get to see them as the night goes on a little bit.
A lot of times the student section is led by Cy Mago.
Cy Mago. We have Josh Myers in there. I know he's one of the leaders in that student section.
Oh, yeah. They make the
And
game
there they
a
are.
lot more fun. They do. Tonight is pajama night. I believe we mentioned that with my interview with Cassie Lehman.
Yes.
Each night they seem to have a different theme. Oh, and looks like we're ready to roll. So our first serve comes from number 5, Sophie Beckwith.
And
Ooh, good try.
Forest Hill's off to a nice start there.
Yes.
1-0 lead.
And it looks like Julia Chunta is back to serve for the Rangers. Now, Julia is the one that we were talking about in our intro.
Yes.
Or was that Maya? I keep getting them confused.
Well, we talked about
Did we
Maya.
talk about both? Okay.
But I believe.
Oh, I was on the line. That was on the line. It was on the line. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it was. It was on the line.
But I do believe when you interviewed Coach Cassie Lehman, she talked about Julia a little bit in there as well, possibly.
It's all a blur.
Or we may have been the ones talking about that, Kim. But
I know.
yeah,
Well, we're trying to get things set up here.
with Julia back there to serve, we can mention. She has that 2,000 assists that she accomplished.
Over 2,000. The school record was 2,101, and that was set by Hannah Civi.
Sure.
And Julia Chunta broke that.
And as we talked about in the intro, she's only a junior, so wow.
She's only a junior. Exactly
That
right.
was a great kill right there.
Yes, it was. Just to finish that up before we continue moving on here, Julia has broke the school record with 2,148 assists, and she is only a junior. Good things are coming her way for sure.
Yes, they are.
She goes with another serve. The score is 3-0 for the Rangers. Oh, miscommunication.
Little miscommunication there on the side of Bishop Carroll.
So that makes it 4-0, and Bishop Carroll calls a timeout.
Yes, I'm sure they want to regroup, take a look at how things were going there to start off, a little miscommunication, get those straightened out, and let's see what they can do after the timeout.
So while they're taking the time to chat here, one person we want to watch is on the Huskies team is Ali Zabo. She is number 11. She has she averages 4.3 kills per set.
Wow.
Yes. She is nice and tall there. If you notice, she's in the back row there right now. Let's keep an eye on her when she gets up front.
So she has almost as many kills per set as Maya.
Actually, a little more. I think you said Maya had 3.5.
3.4?
3.4, somewhere around there. And Ellie Zabo has 4.3.
Oh, 4.3.
Yes.
Okay, I misheard. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Oh.
And Bishop Carroll's on the board here. 4-2 is the score. Rangers still in the lead.
Nice serve there. Oh, Rangers into the net. All right, so we're 3-4 with Alicia Heinrich back to serve. Alicia has
Wow, that was an amazing save right there, Kim.
Yes, it was.
There were girls all over the floor, and
That was just out, wasn't it?
they saved that.
It looked like it was out. Just out, barely out. Yeah, they called it out.
And a little discussion between the two referees. But I think they have that sorted out.
Do you know who the referees are? I don't recognize these
I'm
two.
so sorry, Kim, I do not.
We don't have too much information here. But some of the All right, so we have number 7 is back to serve, Mary Golden for the Huskies. That's going to be tight.
Wow. Some good action so far. Nice
Yes.
volleys.
Addie Sherrado
And that was a nice recovery by Bishop Carroll.
on the outside. Oh, just a little out.
Yes.
Just by a few feet.
All right, well, that brings our score to 5-5. So Bishop Carroll came all the way back to tie this up.
Yes, they
See
did.
if our Rangers can get that ball back.
Ooh.
And there we go.
There we
Right
go.
on cue.
There was a
Forest
kill.
Hills does
Just
get it
sort
back.
of dropped right there at the 10-foot line.
Yes.
All right. We've got Paxton Picola back to serve.
Yes, and if you're going to have somebody back there to serve, Kim, Paxton is who you want. She has 44 serving aces so far
Get
this
out.
year to lead the team.
That is amazing.
And she has 0.8 aces per set to lead the team as well.
Wow.
So she's off to a hot
Fantastic.
start, too, for
Yes.
Forest Hills.
Wow, that was a nice hit right there. I'm not
Sure
quite
was.
sure who that was from the Huskies.
And that ties it all up at 6-6.
Yes.
Bishop Carroll gets the ball back.
Olivia Gregg is back to serve. Oh, that was in.
Looked like it was just in, but yes, it was.
Let's check my stats here. Let's see. Yes, Olivia Gregg has 4 aces, or averages 4, I should say.
And the Huskies have taken the lead here for the first time. They are up 8-6. Rangers need to regroup.
It's amazing how quickly things can change.
Yes, we've talked about with this rally scoring, it moves quickly.
Yes, it
That
does.
score can go back and forth on the drop of a hat.
There goes Maya. Look
Wow.
at that hard hit. Oh,
Wow, and
wow.
somehow that ball made it the whole way
Wow,
back and
that
over
was
the
a,
net.
That was a nice save. Nice,
I
nice
think
dig.
Forest Hills was surprised more than anything.
Yes. Olivia Gregg still serving. 9-6. Here goes Maya again. Same spot.
She hits that ball hard.
Yes, she does.
I know we'll probably say that a lot tonight, but she really does.
Yes. And I'm not sure who made these chocolate chip cookies over at the concession stand, but boy, are they good.
Oh.
They're really soft and yummy. I wish I had some milk to go with them, actually, in between.
And looks like we have Sophia Jacobs back there to serve. Sophia, of course, is the daughter of our Director of Education, Lucas Jacobs.
Yes. Wow, what a good save on Husky's part.
But it was out.
It was out.
So Sophia continues to serve back there.
Yes, actually, Sophia was a student of mine.
Yes, she was.
So was Julia Chunta.
As were most of these girls, I would bet.
They're all such good kids. I'm sure on both teams.
Oh, yeah.
Good kids. Very disciplined. All right. There we go. Rangers tied it up now, 9-9. And Sophia is still serving. What are her stats there? Okay.
Sophia's serving stats.
She has a nice serve, too.
She does.
Oh, back set. Beautiful hit.
Looks like everybody's okay. We had a little collision over there right near the seats.
Yes. As long as everyone's okay. And they're all back out on the court, so we're good to go. Sophia continues.
And it looks like we have 51 points when Sophia, I should say, has 51 serving points. So she has a nice serve there.
She's very consistent.
Very consistent, and the team seems to respond off of those serves. So she is one of the team leaders on serving points. So
wonderful. Fantastic. We've got Allie Zabo back to serve for the Huskies. Ooh, a little trickery. Another little trickery that caught the Rangers.
Yeah, sure did. Caught the Rangers by surprise, and just a little dink, and that ball falls right in there.
That's right.
And that makes our score 11-10 with the Huskies taking the lead once again. Back and forth we go.
This is going to be a good night.
Oh,
There's
yes,
Maya with the little dink.
Yeah. Sometimes those soft hits are just as powerful as the big hits, and I believe that was
That's right.
off of one of the Huskies.
Yes.
So the serve comes back over to Forest Hills, tying it all up at 11 all.
Yes. We have a nice crowd here this evening, too.
And looks like our libero is back there to serve.
Yes, Leah Conchin. There goes Maya again. Cross court. And cannot throw it back over.
And Leah, one of the team leaders in serving percentages. 92% of her serves are in.
Wow.
So
That's
again,
awesome.
very consistent.
Yes.
We have about 4 girls up there at 92%, and then as I had said a little bit earlier, Paxton Picola has leads the team with the serving. She has a 93.3% serving percentage. So
Wow.
yeah.
Impressive.
Our girls work together year-round. They work in the summer. They play on travel teams, and it's showing.
Oh, definitely. That was a beautiful serve there, actually, and a nice hit. Wow. Nice hit by number 5. Was that? No, that wasn't. Was that Sophia?
I believe it was. Just a little too much for Bishop Carroll to handle over there.
Wow. Yeah, that was a good hard hit. And we've got Maya Colosmo back to serve with 13-12 Forest Hills.
Nice, just over the net. Giving Forest Hills a chance to set it up.
There we go with Paxton, but it was blocked.
Yes.
Big block by number 15 on the Husky side, Alicia Heinrich.
Nice attempt by Sophia to get back there, just out of the reach. Tying it up once again, 13 all.
Sophie Beckwith is serving for Bishop Carroll. Great serve. Nice hit from the back row by Maya. Oh, I'm sure you couldn't see that, but it almost went in the basket.
Almost went in the basket, and I guess
rolled up to the
they can play
ceiling.
that
Yes,
off of
as long
the
as it
pipe.
comes back down on their side. Yes. If it goes up and comes down on the opposing team side, then no.
And what a great volley after that.
This is amazing. Yes.
Oh.
Another crazy one.
Let's see if they can bring it back. And they do, but
And it's
it is
out.
out.
Way to follow it to the line, Paxton.
And after that long volley, Forest Hills takes the lead, 14-13.
Yes. They worked hard for that one, that's for
They
sure.
sure did. And Forest Hills earned it.
we've got a substitution and a question for the referee.
I believe that was Julia Chunta over here.
So Coach Lehman is questioning the referee about the ball hitting the apparatus on top.
Yeah, it did bounce around quite a bit before it came back in.
We still earned a point, but maybe it's just for clarification. I'm not quite sure. It's sort of hard to hear him whenever I have the headset on. Julia Chunta back to serve. Beautiful serve. A little crazy on their side, so we jump up to 15-13.
And these girls go all out on both sides. As you could see there, they're going for that ball.
Oh, yeah.
Even though it was out of bounds, trying to bring it back in and get something to happen for their team.
Nice serve again. Ooh, good
Wow.
block.
Wow.
What happened?
Did they call in the net?
No, they said it was out.
Okay.
That we blocked it, it was out.
I thought it was touched by somebody on Bishop Carroll's side. Might have missed that, though.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. All right, and back to serve is number 15, Alicia Heinrich. Nice back set by Julia. Oh,
Wow.
right back.
Nice block. I believe that was number 4 for Bishop Carroll.
Olivia Gregg.
Nice block again on Bishop
We've got
Carroll's
some
side.
awesome volleys here. There we go. Oh, what a save. What a dig.
That
by-
was
by
great
Sophie
placement by
Beckwith.
Forest Hills.
Yes.
That was great placement, and Bishop Carroll did a fantastic job digging that ball.
Yes, that was Sophie Beckwith. Oh, Forest Hills lost that point.
And that gives the Huskies a 2-point lead, 17-15. So the Rangers have a little work to do here to get back in this one.
Ooh.
Just a little too hot to handle.
I believe that
Nice
was
attempt on that dig.
Ali Zabo, the one we were talking about before that had, let me pull that back up again on my phone here. She's the one that averages 4.3 kills per set. She just showed that right there. Boy, that was a nice hit. Oh, little dink by Paxton. Oh, couldn't get it over.
And that makes our score Forest Hills 16, Bishop Carroll 18, but the ball's on our side.
That's right. And we have Alexa Papzunik just served, sending a free ball over. And here we go, Maya. Oh, but it was blocked. Bishop Carroll has some height right now, right up in front. And we have another person, number 9, coming in right now, Emily Olenek. I hope I'm pronouncing these right. I did ask a gentleman here. He was kind enough to help me.
And just out, giving the Huskies a 20-16 lead.
All right, something tells me that we'll be calling a timeout here if Bishop Carroll gets this next point.
We're getting close to the end of this one. We want to definitely regroup.
Oh,
Into the net.
Mary Golden is serving for the Huskies. That was a nice save by Addie Sherrado.
Very nice save by Addie.
Oh, and a drop on
Yeah.
the Husky side. So it is 17-21. Huskies have the lead, and Paxton Picola is back to serve.
Yes, and Paxton McCullough, I had mentioned about her serving aces, that she has 44. That is first in the Laurel Highlands.
There we go. There's another.
So we can just keep adding on to that. That's probably,
right.
what, number 45 or 46 here?
Oh, yeah. Now, she is the daughter of a colleague of ours as well. Dave Picola teaches 4th grade at the
Yes.
elementary school.
Longtime 4th grade teacher
Yes.
here at the elementary school.
Not quite as long as me. Oh.
Well, Kim, I don't think we have too many in the district that have been here longer than
Oh,
you.
thank you.
Well, no, that's
No,
that
I
just
know.
shows what a what longevity you have here at Forest
That's
Hills,
right. 33 years
and
this
dedication
year.
to the district.
Yeah, and I still love it's not a job, let me tell you. I love what I do.
That's great. This is my 21st year here in the district.
I'm like mesmerized right now, just watching.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
And that looks like number 11 just kind of went up and just put that ball right back down
Number 11? You mean for us?
for us.
Eva Myers, that is. I sounded like Yoda.
For a second you did, yes.
Sophia
was-
Jacobs is
Your
back
inner
to
Yoda
serve.
came out, Kim.
Oh,
Oh,
just
just out.
Darn. I do try to be neutral, but, you know, sometimes it's hard. Number 11, there's Allie Zabo with her serve. And we got a little dink. Oh, those
Oh.
are so hard.
Somebody in the net?
Yep, Huskies were in the net.
Yes, they were.
That brings up Leah Conchin to serve. Score is 20-23. Games are to 25.
Now, I know Leah Conchin's back there serving, but she leads the team in digs per set at 2.9.
Well, she is our libero. So, yeah. She's a good little
That's her
digger.
job.
That's her job. That's wonderful, though.
And you mentioned Eva Myers a little bit ago, how she just put that ball right back down over there. And I'm not sure if that was coming back over from Bishop Carroll, but she does lead the team in total blocks with 31.
Fantastic.
So she definitely can get up above the net.
Oh, yeah. My goodness. Okay, score is 21-24. So we
All
definitely need that point, and we did not get it. The first game goes to the Huskies, 25-21. I'll take a little moment here to regroup, and we'll be right back as soon as they start that game number 2.
All right, and here we go. Getting ready to start.
Yes, Forest Hills has the serve. Jules Chunta. Oh, I thought that was going to be an ace.
Well, Kimberly, I'm glad you mentioned that because we talked about Paxton and how she leads the team in aces. Well, number 2 on the team is Julia Chunta with 39 aces. So she's just right behind her.
Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. Huskies
And
serve into
into
the
the net.
net.
Makes that score 1-1. Forest Hills gets the ball back on their side. And looks like we have Paxton Picola back there to serve.
Actually, no, that's Aubrey Smytch.
Oh, I'm so
wasn't it?
sorry.
Was it Aubrey? Oh, no, I thought it said 13.
It says 18.
Oh, 18? Okay, then it's neither one.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, yeah, it is. It is Paxton. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I didn't think my eyes were that bad, Kim. But I just wanted to make sure.
No, it's not. It's Peyton Picola. I was going to say
Peyton
Paxton's
Picola.
14.
I'm so sorry.
Peyton Picola. So we've got both Picola girls.
Well, I had the correct last
I
name.
knew
just
that.
had the wrong first name.
Oh, you know.
I remember both of them coming up through the elementary school.
I know.
So
I love it.
I apologize
and
to
Peyton.
Peyton by calling
That
her
was
by
out.
her sister's
I
name.
thought that was out. That was out. Oh, there goes a little volleyball.
Yeah, I thought it was out as well. We had, oh boy, we had something out on the floor.
Yeah, that was one of those little volleyballs that I would love to have.
Well, we'll see what we can do before the night's over.
has 3 of them over there.
I'm sure Simon Go would
He was a student of
get
mine,
one to you.
so maybe he would give me one.
That's a
I'm such
possibility.
a child sometimes. Ooh.
I'm not sure what you would do with that, but
Oh, wow. Olivia Gregg from the Huskies side had a beautiful hit right there. Forest Hills definitely needs to slow it down a little bit here.
they sure do. With the Huskies taking a 4-1 lead, we can't afford to let Bishop Carroll get too far ahead.
No, that was Alicia Heinrich with the serve.
What a beautiful block by Bishop Carroll, but it was out.
Yes, that was a hard hit though.
Both ways,
By
you're
Eva
right.
Myers, yes. Fantastic. We've got a substitution. That would be Paxton Picola coming in.
And she does kind of look like her sister.
Yes, for sure.
So,
Oh, not enough muscle.
just
We
into the
have
net.
another substitution. We have Emily Olenek coming in for number 22, Bryn Koshko. All right, Maya. Placing it right down the line and pulled everybody that way.
And that came at the right time for Forest Hills with Bishop Carroll getting that lead. Looked like it was growing. That brings it back to Forest Hills 3, Bishop Carroll 5, still within reach. And we have the serve.
Yes, Sophia Jacobs just came in for Sydney Rickley.
Yes, and I know we mentioned that.
That was on the line.
I think that was on the line. Yes, it was. We talked about Sophia being the daughter of Lucas Jacobs, longtime director of education, principal, many titles here at Forest Hills, teacher. I know he taught with you in 3rd grade.
He
but
did. That's where he started.
I'd be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to her mother, Tina, who was helping us out with some of the stats before the game.
Oh, thank you, Tina.
Yes.
That is a big help, that's for sure. All right, let's set her up here. A little dink.
Wow, that was
And
nice.
it drops.
I really like how they set that up. That was a back set, and she came around on the close near side to us and put that ball right down.
Put her right over. It's all tied up now, 5-5.
It almost looked like one of those basketball plays where they're able to do one of those backward behind the back passes,
Right, right.
and then they take it in. That
And
was
they
nice.
leap and then they shoot, they shove it down in there.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
That would be a dunk, but yeah, we're not allowed to dunk it in volleyball, obviously. But yeah, that was the right idea.
Ooh. That was a good hard hit.
And Forest Hills had a very brief lead there, 6-5, all tied up right now with Bishop Carroll getting the ball back, making it 6-6.
Yes, Olivia Gregg is back to serve from the middle. Ah. Looks like Alexa Papsunik's coming in for Peyton Picola. And Leah Conchin is back to serve.
And we mentioned Leah Conchin with those digs, that she leads the team. That's also number 9 in the Laurel Highlands. So she's in the top 10 right now for digs. So we have quite a few girls. Yeah. Julia Chunta, of course, number 1 in the Laurel Highlands with those assists. She has 501 assists going into tonight's game.
What? 501? 500?
501 assists.
She has 2,100 and some.
That's, I believe, overall.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're right.
In her entire career. And wow, that was a powerful
really
hit.
Crazy.
And I believe that ball goes back to Forest Hills, giving Forest Hills a nice lead right now, 9-6.
Wow. Who did hit that?
I believe that was Maya on the other side.
Okay.
If I'm wrong, I apologize.
I was looking at my
but it looked like that was Maya on.
Looking at my max prep stats on this side, and I missed who it was. I just saw it going down.
And as we talked about, I'd love to know what the speed of that ball going across the net is. That was incredible.
Yes, it was. We have a timeout now. Forest Hills is up 10-6.
And while we take a little break here in the action, looking at the Laurel Highlands, Paxton Picola right there she's second right now with serving aces with 44. Second in the Laurel Highlands, and followed not far behind by Julia Chunta with 39, as we had mentioned, leading the Rangers, but also right up top in the Laurel Highlands.
That's awesome.
So here we go, coming out of the timeout. Forest Hills with the ball. Leah Conchin back to serve.
Out by a foot.
Just out. And Forest Hills still has that lead, 10-7.
Ali Zabo is back to serve. Eva Myers with a nice hard hit.
Very nice.
I'm sorry, that was Alexa Papsunik.
And anytime you see Maya approaching the ball near the net, you just have to wonder what's going to happen. She hits it so hard. And that time she just gave a nice little dink over, but
there we go.
If I was on the other side, I'd be a little nervous, like right there.
Like right there. Yes, 11-7. And speaking of Maya, there she heads back to serve. We've got a substitution. Sophie Beckwet came in for the Huskies. Oh, nice save by Leah Conchin, our libero. Alexa Papsunik with a hard hit. These girls amaze me, don't they?
They do.
Score is now 12-7. The Rangers are up by 5. Nice back set.
Wow.
And the block comes down on the Husky side.
Yeah. Beautiful hit. That looked like it was is that number 6 that had that one, Kim?
For us?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Yes, that was Alexa Papsunik.
Beautiful placement on that, and a beautiful dig by Bishop Carroll on the other side to save that.
Wow.
I think that's in. Yes, it was. And again,
that was Alexa again.
Again, that's Alexa Papsunik.
I see you ate those 2 chocolate chip cookies that I had. I was really hoping you weren't going to, even though I bought them for you.
I ate one of those.
I bought 2 bags. Oh, you
Kimberly.
did.
So I am
You
going to
didn't.
give you the other
You
one.
didn't eat all of them.
I
Okay,
ate
now
one
I feel
of
really
them.
bad that I said that. Here, go ahead, have it, and
No.
enjoy every little morsel.
I just had it
was
sitting
really
over here on the
good.
other side of the mixer so you couldn't see it, but I'm going to give that one to
Okay.
you.
No, it's okay. Now I feel really bad. I can't take it. It's okay. It's okay.
They are delicious.
I'll just starve to death.
We're
going to
give a shout out to whoever made those. I'm
yeah,
not sure.
I'm really impressed. Give me the recipe. I hope it's something I could just like slice down and throw down on a sheet and pop it in the oven.
Oh, it's going to be tough.
Whoa.
And Forest Hills opens up that lead a little bit more, 16-7, as we have Maya Colasmo back there serving.
She's still serving.
Nice save there. Nice little dig. Wow. And I
Forest-
believe that was Alexa Paksunik hitting that ball back over again.
Yes.
Nice hard hits.
Yes. Forest Hills is now in their groove. You know, I've seen it, the games that I have come to, or the matches I've come to.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Forest Hills lose in the first game, you know, and then come back and end up winning 3 out of the 5 games. So let's hope that is the case this evening. Paxton Picola with a good hard hit.
Yes, absolutely. We have several girls on this team that can hit that ball hard.
Yes, indeed. 18-7. Maya is still serving.
Oh, wow. That's one of those, what do you do? It's just which side's it going to land on, right?
Yes.
Bishop Carroll did a nice job pushing it back
Hit from
across.
the back row.
Just a little too much for Forest Hills to handle.
Well, there's a little miscommunication there, but that's all right.
Yes. But the Rangers still with a 10-point lead, 18-8.
Yes. Oh, look at the student section. This is fun. They're doing the lean-a-lean. It's pretty cute.
Let me see if I can get a shot of that. We don't want to miss the action, but I'll get a quick shot of our
You
student
have to.
section.
I'll tell you what's going on in the game right now. Forest Hill just had a little ding.
And we have Cy Mago down front leading that student section, as
Look
you
at 'em
mentioned
go.
a little
Look
earlier.
At 'em go.
Yes.
The Huskies were under the net, so ball is back to the Rangers side. It's 19-8 with Julia Chunta back to serve.
Cy, of course, a 2 or 3 sport player for Forest Hills. I know he's on football team. He's on the basketball team. I'm not sure what he does in the spring, but I would bet he's doing something for Forest Hills.
I would imagine. I'm not quite sure. I'm trying to think if he does track. Or is he he's not baseball, I don't think.
We'll have to ask him.
Yes.
And while we were checking out the student section there, Forest Hills opened that lead up a little bit. It's 20-9 right now. But we don't want to relax.
But we just lost that serve.
Yes.
And we've got Sophie Beckwith serving for the Huskies. Nice back set. Good hard hit.
Beautiful block by number 4, I believe, or
yes,
number 15.
That was Olivia Gregg with the
Nice.
block, and Alexa Papsunik with a good hard hit.
Who are the team leaders for Bishop Carroll in blocks, Kim? Do you have that stat for us?
That was just out. Let me
It
check
was.
it out and see here. Blocks.
Forest Hills link.
Total blocks is Ellie Zabo.
Okay.
She has. That's 9. Now, is that an average?
I believe that's her total blocks. So she does lead
Total.
Bishop Carroll.
That I'm assuming what the TB stands for then. Total blocks.
Yes, that's right there. Total blocks.
Gotcha.
And that is
That was in. Right in the corner.
just in. So as we said, Forest Hills has a nice, comfortable lead, but they don't want to give in right now.
Wow, there's a big crew of students coming in with sunglasses on.
It's 21-11. I believe those are our some of our esports players or our hockey
they
players.
are the
Yeah.
esports players. There's a bunch of them coming to cheer on the Rangers. They're all coming over here by Mr. Grove.
Yes, they may have just come from practice. I believe the esports team starts up with competition on Monday the 25th. So, yeah, this Monday.
And Mr. Ben Grove is their coach.
Yes.
That's so sweet. They're all coming and crowding all around them.
Very excited that we have such a nice esports program that's growing. And as we were talking about that, there was a beautiful hit in the back corner by Forest Hills. I'm not exactly sure who it was. I wanted to say that was Maya, but I'm not certain. So
I have no idea. I was looking at all the kiddos gathering around Mr. Grove here.
So I do apologize if I
squirrel.
had the wrong person.
Squirrel. And I'm somewhere else. Where it's up. We are up 23-11. Paxton Picola is serving. Beautiful serve.
And I believe that ball was touched.
It was touched.
Yes.
All right, this is game point, 24-11.
And like you said, Kim, sometimes Forest Hills loses that first set, but boy, they come in strong in the second set then. And there's an ace.
There it was to win the game. So we are 1-1 here, splitting the games.
And who was that with the ace, Kim? Was that
That
Paxton?
was Paxton. That was Paxton Picola. She is 14.
Hey, she leads the team in aces. What perfect timing to end that game.
You aren't kidding. So we play the best of 5. It is 1-1 right now. So let's take a little break. I would love to go get more of those chocolate chip cookies.
Okay.
And I will pay like $20 for a glass of milk right now. So if anybody's listening.
I wish I had a glass of milk. I could use $20.
Bring it on.
We'll be right back after this. All right, here we go. Game number 3, all tied up, 1-1. And Huskies take a quick 1-0 lead here in game number 3.
And Sophie Beckwith has the serve. Nice serve. Nice set and a nice hit.
Wow. That was a nice dig. Oh, I like those little dinks.
Found the spot.
They were all ready for a kill.
That's the thing. Whenever you have someone like Maya Colosmo, and every team has one, you know, that
sure.
is such a really hard hitter. And then just to throw that little dink in there, you just don't know what to expect.
Right.
You know, do you brace for the hard hit? Do you back off for the dink? It's you got to flood though. Yeah, the defense has to flood those blockers.
Just a little too much for Bishop Carroll to handle. They're waiting for those kills to come down, those hard hits.
Right.
And Forest Hills changing things up a little bit, just giving the little dinks. And that gives us a 2-1 lead. Sophia Jacobs back there serving. I love the way she serves that ball, how it just floats over the net.
It doesn't seem to move.
No.
There's no spin on it.
But notice they have a hard time handling it on the other side.
Right.
It's almost like a knuckleball in baseball where there's just no movement on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no spin.
Or no spin, I'm sorry, yes.
Oh, called us wrong, though.
Just a little bit of spin. Wow.
Wow.
And again, there's Maya Colosmo showing why she leads the team in kills, is in the tops of the, not the top of the Laurel Highlands, but pretty close up there in kills so far this season. It's powerful.
You aren't kidding.
She's in the top 10 of the Laurel Highlands in kills. Nice block.
I'm assuming that was number 11.
That was number 11.
Eva Myers.
And Kim, as we talked about before, no surprise, the way Eva blocked that, she leads the team in blocks as well. Going into this game, she had
She's tall.
31. Yes.
I wish I knew how tall some of these girls were. She's a tall one. Over the
Had a feeling that was coming.
Yepper. Score is 6-1. Our Rangers.
And Sophia Jacobs continues to serve. And
Sweet.
once again, Maya Colasmo showing what she can do. Just dominating at the net.
You aren't kidding.
Giving Forest Hills a 7-1 lead. This is a nice opportunity again for Forest
Nice
Hills
back
to set it up.
there. Wow.
And
Eva Myers with a nice kill.
Yeah, there's Eva Myers showing you were talking about that height, how she can get above the net as well.
And that was a nice back set, too, by Julia Chunta. We have number 1, Greta Krumanacher, coming in for Sophie Beckwet on the Huskies side. Right on the net.
Wow.
Oh, sweet
Just
little
puts it right
touch.
back down. 9-1.
Timeout? Nope. I thought someone was calling a timeout. And we just have a substitution, not a timeout. Looks like Emily Olenek is coming in.
And we talked a little bit earlier about all the points that Sophia Jacobs adds up when she's back there serving. And she's really added quite a few on right here. I believe about 7 or 8, as the Forest Hills Rangers have a 9-1 lead over the Bishop Carroll Huskies.
Yes. Bishop Carroll has a very tall front row right now. Ah, nice. Oh, just shy.
Wow, Leah did a nice job digging that ball
Yes, good hustle.
out, just unfortunately didn't quite make it across the net. And I'm sure Bishop Carroll is not sad that Sophia Jacobs won't be serving
Right.
for a little while at least.
Exactly. All right, we have Alicia Heinrich back to serve for the Huskies.
And there's Leah doing a nice job setting up the front row as Maya puts it right back down. Bishop Carroll with a beautiful job,
Again, right down.
but not that time.
You know, the hit that Maya had prior to this last one, she almost seemed to just hang in the air there.
She does. She gets way up there above the net. That helps out when you're going to slam it back down.
You aren't kidding. Alexa Papsunik is in for our Rangers. Nice serve by Leah Conn. Yeah, Bishop Carroll's having a hard time here with our hits.
And Forest Hills opens up that lead to 9, making it the score 11-2.
Right.
Wow.
And an ace.
That ball just dropped right in there.
Yes, it did. An ace for Leah Conchin.
Well, Kim, it's really no surprise. I know, well, maybe it is a surprise because we talked about how Leah leads the team in digs, but she's also third on the team in serving aces with 26 coming into the game. So she does a real nice job on the other side serving as well.
Definitely. For some reason, my stats are not, I mean, I see some stats when I click on some things on my phone here for Bishop Carroll. Nothing's coming up.
Maybe that's time for a new phone.
Maybe. Let me refresh here again.
Wow. Wow. Everybody getting in on the action with those kills.
I missed that one. I'm trying to get some more stats here for the Bishop Carroll Huskies.
Forest Hills now opens that lead up to 12 as the score sits at 14-2.
Yep, 14-2.
Just out.
Yes. And we have Mary Golden coming in for Bishop Carroll. And she is back to serve. Yikes.
Just a little too much for Forest Hills to handle.
I think Leah, she did follow that to the line. I think that probably would have been out there, but it's okay.
It was close.
Yep, it was close. Better trying for it than
That's right.
letting it drop, right?
When in doubt, hit it.
That's right.
Or dig it. Wow.
Nice one. That was Alexa Papsunik with a good hit there. Score is 15-4, and Maya is back to serve.
Beautiful save there by Sophia Jacobs. And that pays off as Forest Hills gets the point, making the score 16-4. Once again, opening that lead up to 12.
Remind me next time we do a broadcast that I should not wear these big hoop earrings that are digging into the side of my head with this headset.
I will remind you.
I really should just take them off, but at this point they're embedded into the side of my head.
I'm sure it's not quite that bad.
No, I think they're touching actually in the middle of my head.
Oh my. We may have
an issue.
An emergency on our hands
Medical
here.
emergency here. Here we go. Paxton. Pacola.
Very nice dig there by
she goes
Maya,
again.
right in the center.
They just keep feeding her. Dink.
Oh. And looks like Julia Chunta just got tied up there a little bit with that one, unable to handle it. But Forest Hills still with a nice lead, 17-5. We certainly don't want to see them back off right now, though. They have to just keep coming at Forest Hills, or keep coming at Bishop Carroll as they did right there.
Yes, and we've got Sydney Rickley in the game now with Julia Chunta back to serve.
Nice save there by Leah Conchin. And it pays off for Forest Hills as they get another point.
That was Sydney Rickley. She's a lefty with that outside hit. Great job. Yes. 19-5.
She's either a lefty or maybe she's ambidextrous and can hit with either hand.
Oh, could be ambidextrous. Right back, right back. Here we go. Tough one on the net.
Although, Kim, I have a little story. I have to be careful what I say about the left-handed versus the right-handed hits. Last year while we were calling the game, I believe it was Peyton Pacola, I said had a left-handed hit. And her dad said they were watching the game the night before, and she said, "Dad, I hit that with my right hand." And he said, "I hit it with my left hand."
Oh.
So sometimes my eyes aren't the best from up here in the stands.
Obviously not. Ali Zabo just had a really nice ace there.
Nice little dink over the net. We haven't seen a little dink in a while. We've had a lot of hard hits. And I heard somebody yell out, but I don't think that one would have gone out. I have a feeling that would have just dropped right in near the line. So.
I don't know. She had to reach for that. I think it would have been out.
A little too much for Bishop Carroll to handle. In any case, doesn't matter at this point because Forest Hills gets the point, opening that lead up 20-7.
Remember, because you can't see. You just said you can't see sometimes.
Oh, I can see. I just had my left hand and my right hand apparently confused at one point last year.
That was Peyton Piccola with the serve. And nice hit from the back
And
row
that
by
one's
Maya Klosmo.
A souvenir for one of the fans up here in the back row.
And we've got a timeout called by Bishop Carroll. The score is 21-7.
Yes.
Now this is the third game. Again, it's the best of 5. Right now it's 1-1.
And Kim, I know you coached for a long time. If you were over on Bishop Carroll's side, being down by this many, what would you be telling your team at this point?
Oh, gosh. You know, sometimes you just sort of get in a slump like that. That's a tough one. To be honest with you, I probably would have called a timeout way before this.
I agree with you on that
before
one.
it got too far. I mean, 14 points is a lot to come back. It's you know,
that is a lot.
Forest Hills is only 4 points away
from
winning this game, so I probably would have called a timeout way before this. You know, just give them some time to just slow the game down. You know, they really have to watch their communication sometimes is not there. But I'll tell you what, whenever you're playing against a team like Forest Hills, nothing against Bishop Carroll, but I mean, these girls, they are some hard hitters.
And that one's into the net. We had 2 girls there ready to block it.
Right.
Opening that lead up a little bit more, 22-7. Forest Hills in the lead. Wow. What a nice save there by Forest Hills and able to set it up.
Wow.
Wow.
Fantastic.
And
what
a nice
volley.
dig right back over across by Bishop Carroll.
Yeah, Forest Hills definitely takes advantage and really makes the most out of every single play that
I'll
they
tell
set
you
up.
what, Maya is impressive on that back row right now. She has quite a few digs back there to keep Forest Hills in this one.
Way out.
Just a little bit too much on that one. Sometimes I think their adrenaline gets going and they just want to slam it down over there so badly that just carries a little bit on them.
Yep.
I'm sure you remember that from your playing days. A little bit of miscommunication, but
Definitely.
Forest Hills able to regroup and put the ball back over on Bishop Carroll's side.
You know, and that's the thing. You know, Forest Hills has attended many tournaments and has hosted a tournament here that had quite a few teams, if I recall correctly. I mean, these girls have played, you know, in the off season quite a bit together.
Oh, yes.
And that does make a huge difference, as we had mentioned before, I believe, in the intro. So this is game point right now. It's 24-8.
And Forest Hills can close it out right here.
And at this point, you know, Bishop Carroll's probably thinking, okay, you know, let's try to get this back. But if not, we need to take some time to regroup and really look at everything, communicate, try to set that ball up.
Absolutely.
Take advantage of the 3 hits. Paxton Piccola with a nice serve.
And we're setting it up again. Oh, from the back row.
Oh, she came flying up there over the 10-foot line, but right into the net. So it's 9-24, and we've got Sophie Beckwith.
Who was that
serving.
that came up through the center there?
That was Paxton Piccola.
Paxton. She did a real nice job. Unfortunately, it was into the net, but real nice job from the back row. And tried to put that one right down, but it came off the top of the net. And Maya does put that one.
Little dink by Eva Myers.
Eva just so easily gets up over the net to put that back down.
Yes. Sydney Rickley was right there. So that third game goes to Forest Hills. So Forest Hills just needs 1 more. So let's see if we can put this away in 4 games. We will be right back.
Yes, we will. Okay, here we go. Game number 4. Forest Hills with a 2-1 lead. 2 games to 1 lead, I should say.
I was going to say, wait.
But we do have a 1-0 lead in
There
this
you
game.
go. There you go. As I eat that cookie that you didn't eat before.
Nope, that's all yours.
Did you find out who made them?
You know what? I didn't ask.
Paxton Picola is back to serve.
I do know that the parents make a lot of the food that's out there.
Wow, that ball just seemed to float right across. Ooh,
Wow.
what a block.
Wow, that was a beautiful block.
Wow.
And I believe that was Eva Myers right in the middle there
Yes.
with that block.
It's 3-0 Forest Hills. Wow, what a nice serve. She mixed up her serve, that's for sure. Forest Hills got caught. Tough ones on the net. Addie Sherrato gave it her best.
Right. And it's good to see our team leaders in each one of those categories stepping up. As we talked about before, Eva Myers leading the team in blocks. And, of course, there she was right in the middle just a little while ago with another one.
Right. Addie Sherrato cracks me up. She's so fun. She just has so much fun in her all the time.
And that's really what it's all about.
Yep.
At the end of the day.
The last game I was at, it was prior to the JV was playing, and some of the varsity girls were over in the corner, and they were dancing around. It was so cute.
Well, sure.
Caught us off guard.
If you think about it, Kim, those high school years go by so quickly. You only have 4 of them, so if you're going to play a sport or anything, if you play an instrument, you're in music, you're in the theater, no matter what you do, you might as well enjoy it.
Make the most of it. That's right. Make the most of it. And really, that's how it should be in life. You want to make the most of everything you do, right?
Sure. And we have a close one here with the Huskies with a slight 4-3 lead over the Rangers.
Yes, they do.
Now, the Rangers don't want to...
Yikes. That was a little
looked
carry
like a
there.
carry, yeah. The Rangers certainly don't want to take their foot off the pedal. They were doing a real nice job. They were on cruise control in that last game. We want to continue and close it out right here if we can.
That's right. You don't want to back off at all. That is for sure. And right now we seem to sort of be falling apart just a little bit. We'll get back on track.
Yeah, I think we'll regroup.
Yes.
Beautiful save there by Leah Conchin. And there she is showing off why she leads the team in digs. Just not able to get it back over the net, though, after she had that beautiful dig. And Forest Hills wisely takes a timeout as Bishop Carroll opened up the lead 6-3.
Yes, I was just going to say. So that last nice hit there on Bishop Carroll's side was done by Olivia Gregg. Trying to pull my stats up here.
And I'm sure this is just one of those timeouts where the coaches are just talking to the teams, well, especially on the Forest Hills side, just settling everybody down, telling them to regroup. Right.
Yes, Olivia Gregg from the Bishop Carroll, she averages about, she has 2.9 kills per set. And I think we saw more than that tonight from her.
I believe you are correct. And Bishop Carroll, definitely there's a lot of excitement over on their side. They looked a little flat in that last game as Forest Hills pretty much controlled from the beginning to the end. But right now, you can see Bishop Carroll has some life back in them, and they also have that lead 7-3.
Yep.
Make that 7-4 as the ball comes back over to the Forest Hills side.
Addie Sherrato goes out, and in comes Sophia Jacobs.
And she gets the serve. I'm not sure what happened here, Kim. He's pointing towards the foul pole. Was it out just a little bit?
I don't know. It may have hit the antenna. I'm not
I'm
quite
sorry,
sure.
I called it a foul pole. The end. The
goalpost. It hit the goalpost.
Well, I'm still in baseball mode. I've been watching the Pirates quite a bit. So.
Oh no, I feel a sneeze coming on.
Well, if it happens, you let me know. I'll hit the cough button. You just tell me.
I think I'm past it.
You got past it. That's
I
good.
think I got past it.
So how's that chocolate chip cookie over there?
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
And
This is dinner, you know. This is why I had a little pack of extra flavor blasted goldfish and chocolate chip cookies.
well, I had a really big lunch, so I'm okay right now. I had a chocolate chip cookie for dinner
Oh, Sophia with the ace.
and the lead.
Yes.
That's 8-7. Forest Hills came back and takes a 1-point lead on Sophia's ace there. And just into that little miss hit.
Ooh.
That is a special hit right there. That's hard.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, it was just out.
It was just out. Nice hard hit just
Son
out
of a
there.
gun by Eva Myers. Or Eva Myers, I'm sorry.
I have to apologize. I believe I called her Eva a little while ago. It's Eva Myers.
I think she'll forgive us. That was a very quick set, but it was out for the
And
hit.
Huskies able to come back to tie it up 9-9
Yes.
right now.
What a great game.
I was talking with Coach Lehman yesterday after practice. They were on their way out, both Coach Lehmans, and they said this was going to be a good one. They said you guys picked a good one to broadcast. Bishop Carroll has a real nice team, and we should have some close ones.
Yeah, this was a great one to broadcast, that's for sure.
And they were correct. As Forest Hills, it goes back and forth, opens it up to a 10-9 lead.
When you heard me say the ooh, the ball just sort of sat right on top of the net.
Yes, I'm not
For
sure
a
if we were able to
second.
catch that on camera or not. It's
Probably
hard where the
not.
camera's located.
Right.
We always say that it's difficult from our angle to see everything,
It was definitely in. Nice one.
but from our vantage point,
Yeah, we really should move off to the side a little bit instead of on the 50-yard line here. You know?
well, I think the viewers at home would probably like seeing it from the center. I don't know, Kim. We may have to try that in the future, but to me it just seems it would be more balanced with the camera in the middle. Wow.
Ooh, that was beautiful.
Oh, my, yes.
Maka Klosmo with that hit. It's 12-9 Forest Hills. And speaking of the 50-yard line, tomorrow evening
Yes.
is our annual tailgate party. Now, this is like probably 22, 23 years in the making.
Oh, quite a few.
Right?
I believe we did ask that question last year to
I'm
Mrs.
trying to
Richardson,
remember
and
because we do the announcing for that game, or pre-game, I guess I should say, for the tailgate.
yes.
The Lashinskis do the announcing for the actual football game. But it's going to be a wonderful time in Sidman, Pennsylvania tomorrow night, September 22nd, for the annual tailgate party. But we also have something very special happening as well.
Oh, we sure do.
We'll tell you about that in just a little bit. There's your teaser.
Wow, what a nice volley
On the net.
back and
oh,
forth.
little dink. Right over.
And I like how she tried to save that with her foot. Did you see that?
Was that intentional?
I believe so. Number 11 had her foot down there because as long as the ball doesn't hit the ground, it's still...
Oh, here we go. Are you going to do your pancake thing
no,
again? Okay,
no.
good.
Well, unless you consider that a foot pancake, I don't know.
Oh, man, my.
We haven't seen one yet today. Ooh, wow.
That was beautiful, Alexa Papsunik. Wow.
Again, another one of those nice hard hits. Just nothing you can do with those when they come over on the other side.
No. Step in front and just brace yourself.
Yeah.
14-10.
Forest Hills with the 14-10 lead. Maya Colosmo back to serve. Forest Hills should be able to set it up here. Send it into the back row. Nice.
Oh, that
And
would have been out.
It sure would have, but touched by Bishop Carroll.
Mm-hmm.
As Forest Hills opens that lead up by 5, 15-10.
You just keep on talking. I'm going to finish off this cookie.
Go ahead. You finish that cookie. And Maya's going to continue to serve. Wow. A little miscommunication there, or also mishit by Bishop Carroll. And was that touched? No. So it is out.
Nope, that one was out, yes.
It looked like she was going for it and then pulled her hands back at the last second.
Yes. Score is
Oh,
6. I'm sorry.
It might have been touched because the score is 16-10.
Wow, I did not see that at all.
She was reaching for it, and
Oh, but you know what? That was on the other side of the court there, so
Yes.
perhaps that referee.
she
Caught
had her
that.
back to us, so it was a little hard to tell. But yes,
Bishop
in any case,
Carroll with the little dink there.
we continue on, and Bishop Carroll now has the serve.
Actually, that's going to Bryn Koshko.
Oh, and a nice attempt over there by Sophia Jacobs diving for the ball. Just unable to be handled by Forest Hills. And making the score 16-12. Forest Hills still with the lead. What a nice save over there by Bishop Carroll. The way Maya had that hit, looked like it might have been right on the line, right at her. Difficult one to handle. Bishop Carroll closing that gap a little bit, making the score 16-3.
No, ooh, nice set, nice hit,
Yes.
nice block, all
And
around.
And a nice save by Maya, and looked like Sophia was able to get it over the net.
Ah,
Forest Hills just unable to handle it. Giving the point to Bishop Carroll. And they're coming back, Kim, 16-14.
exactly. Bryn Koshko is still serving. Nice
Wow.
placement by by Alexa Papsunik. Addie Shirado's coming in for Sophia Jacobs. And Jules Chunta is back to serve. It's 17-14 Rangers. That ball seemed to dip as soon as it got by the 10-foot line.
It sure did.
Did you notice that? Boy,
And-
it really dropped.
And again, there wasn't any spin on it. So I imagine when that ball's coming at you, it looks like it's moving back and forth.
I've mentioned this before. Anytime I coached for a lot of the girls, they would place the what is that called? Where you put the needle in to blow the ball up.
Yes.
There's a little more weight there, so they'd always face that away from
Yes,
themselves
you have
whenever
talked
they
about
serve.
that in past years.
So whenever it goes over there, there's a little more weight there.
And
it
I
might
believe
drop.
that goes to Forest Hills. Yeah,
Yes,
it dropped
does.
right
Look at
in.
that face. Yes.
Maya said, "Yes, I did that."
With a little bit of surprise on her face, too.
That just dropped right in, right by the foul line on the other side of the net.
Ooh.
Wow, nice block.
What a block.
Beautiful block.
Was that Addie?
Well, we had two girls go up there. Addie went up for that ball.
Addie and Alexa Papsunik.
Yes, so we're going to give credit to one of those two. I'm not exactly sure which one got a hand on it, but beautiful block. And looks like we have a timeout here by Bishop Carroll wanting to regroup with Forest Hills taking a 6-point lead, 20-14.
Yes, so 5 points away from taking this match. And let's see where the Rangers are heading next. Let's see. And wow, their next game, it's not until the 26th of September. That would be, Tuesday? And it is away at Westmont. So September 26th.
So
Westmont is away.
looks like we have a little break. That's till next Tuesday?
Yes. So that makes 8 games left after this one in regular season.
So we're a little further into the season than I thought. I was thinking we were still. It seems like they just got started, but yeah, they've been going for quite a while now.
Yes, over halfway there.
Oh. Just unable to be handled by Bishop Carroll.
Wow.
Right off the fingertips. And looks like there's some frustration on the side of Bishop Carroll right now as Forest Hills opens that lead up to 22-14. They know that the game's on the line, and there just might be a little bit of pressure.
Yes. For sure. Wow. I thought that was going to hit the net. It was a great serve.
Oh, in the net, I believe, right?
No.
Or a carry?
Carry. Carry by Forest Hills. So we've got number 5, Sophie Beckwith, back to serve.
Oh, wow. And I'm not sure if that was a block or if it was in the net from our angle. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah,
But
it sort of sounded like the net.
Bishop Carroll did have a couple girls go up there for the block, but I think you're right. It looked like it might have hit the net before
Just
it
by
got
the
to
sound
them.
of it. Yes. Beckwith is still serving for the Huskies. 16-22. And that one goes into the net. So Forest Hills, I'm sorry, is 2 points away.
You were going to say the exact same thing that I was going to say. Forest Hills is 2 points away from taking this.
We have a substitution. Alexa Papsunik is heading out while we have Peyton Picola in to serve. Nice dig. There we go.
Wow.
All righty, here we are. Game point, match point.
Just a little too much again for Bishop Carroll to handle, and Forest Hills taking a nice commanding lead here, 24-16.
There we go.
Oh, just
And
out.
it was out. Alicia Heinrich serving for Bishop Carroll.
Forest Hills with a chance to set it up here.
Little dink.
Oh, nice. Nice
Ooh,
volley.
what a block.
Nice volley on both sides. And just drops in on the Forest Hills side as don't look now, but Bishop Carroll starting to come back 24-18.
Oh,
and the
my.
ball doesn't quite make it to the net, and that's it.
Yes, it is.
That's the
That is
game.
it. Forest Hills takes it 3-1.
Yes, 3-1.
I had to think. Did we go?
Well,
no, we did not go 5. We
no.
only went 4 games.
Bishop Carroll came out real strong in that first game and took game 1 pretty handily, and then Forest Hills, like you said, sometimes they'll give up game 1, but they don't give up much after that,
No,
and they didn't
it's almost
tonight.
like they take game 1 to sort of, map things out and see where we are,
Sure.
and then they come right back with guns a-blazing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Kim, thank you so much.
Fantastic. No, thank you. This has been a great night here in Sidman, Pennsylvania. We appreciate everyone joining us. And we want to wish both teams the best of luck for the rest of their seasons. And congratulations, Forest Hills.
Absolutely. Kim, I'm going to give you the honors. And as our old friend Becky Wayner always said at the end of those volleyball games.
Yes, she would say.
Go ahead.
Good night, Forest Hills.
Good night, everybody.